Man said, Tankz, he went to a music industry party. He got the footage of what happened. Let's see what go on for the vid.
I get you on the vlog, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
What's your name?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, you!
Yeah, man.
I like your things, man. I like your things.
Posty is the owner of GRM Daily. I don't think he likes me. And I'm just like, who is this person? I felt like I was being watched. I'm like, who's this person who keeps looking at me? And then I'm like, oh shit, it's Mimi. And I tell Latiana, I'm like, oh, that's Mimi, the music blog, you know. And then she's like, is it? And I'm like, yeah, no, look behind you, it is, isn't it? You know, nobody's gonna give you this game anywhere. I promise you, nobody is ever giving you the game I've just given you in this video. So what really goes on at UK music industry parties and events? What's the best way to navigate around these events? How fake is everybody at these parties? Well guys, keep watching the video to find out, and leave a like on the video, because the game I'm about to drop you in this video is game that you will never hear from anybody, I'm telling you, ever. So yesterday I went to an industry party, and I did it for you guys, because you man should know by now, I hate these things, bro. I can't stand them. It was a party thrown by YouTube. I'll see if I can find the flyer now, actually. This is the email I received from Shanice Charway. Big up to Shanice. Obviously, Kenny was there, Krept was there, Wallow was there, and Posty, who I actually got to meet, and you're going to see our conversation. He was there. I actually met Kenny All-Star at one party where Pot of Paper was performing there as well. He performed like 2 songs and he cut in it. It was one of them industry parties that I went to a couple years ago. It was in East London. I forgot the venue name. And I chatted to Kenny. I got a picture with Kenny, actually. I'll put it up on screen if I can find it. And Krept was there. And at these type of parties, you know, you see the main guys, everybody's just around them trying to talk, network, because this is a networking party. You know, it's a networking party, which all of these industry parties are at the end of the day, because they're business parties. I saw Krept, everyone was around him. Saw Kenny, everyone was around him. Saw Wallow, everyone. I got to chat to Wallow for a little bit. But Kenny and Krept, I didn't even get to chat to them because everyone was just around them, and I'm just like, what am I even going to say to these guys? You know what I mean? If you're somebody who wants to come up in this industry, the only way to really get to the top is to suck dick. No Diddy, but I keep it 100.
Is he wrong? Is he wrong? Is he wrong? Is he wrong? No, I can't lie. He's not wrong, you know. He's not wrong. I feel like you have to do it to a certain extent. Pause, no Diddy, why for that? But in a way, you kind of have to, because that's how you make connections. That's how you make friends and that. If you're out here not trying to suck people's, you know, Willy Wonkers and that. Yo, Willy Wonkers is crazy, but yeah, you kind of have to get them connections through, you know, kind of doing what people want. Like, I don't know. It's business, but it's mad. So yeah, man.
Because the ego's on a lot of people. I'm not talking about anybody there specifically, but it's just an ego thing, you know what I mean? And they have how many different people coming up to them saying the same thing. Yo, big ups to you, XYZ, da-da-da, you know what I mean? Let's network, let's connect, let's do this. And from a little bit of personal experience, because obviously I hide my face, I don't get that as much. But when I do get it, the one thing that is going through our minds is, okay, what can this person actually do for me? Is this a relationship worth, you know, building? And for the vast majority of people, it's not. So I don't fault a lot of the way that these guys act, but it's just you know, it's just natural, you know, if you have a lot of people coming up to you, bigging you up, and you know it's, if you're a master at the game like these lot are, you know it's all fake, you know how the game works. It's just a game, you know? And it's the same thing with business as well, you know, in any business, you know, if I was selling freaking bikes, you know, and I saw the top dog in the bike industry, and I went and tried to speak to him as somebody who's done little to nothing in the industry, of course you're going to get brushed off, because my man has business to do. He's there for business, you know?
True. It's like in terms of our portfolio, if you ain't got nothing to show, why would I waste my time like conversating with you? Because you can't really offer me much. So it's kind of like, as fucked as it sounds, you know, it's kind of like, what can you gain from that person if we work together? Like, if that makes sense. It's kind of fucked, but at the same time, it's business. That's how business works. You want to gain something from the person you're collaborating with or like working with, innit? So, yeah, I hear it, man. I hear it, innit? I hear it still.
Someone who's actually creating a lot of motion in the bike industry, not a top dog, but doing things, you know what I mean? And then I talk to him, and he doesn't know at first who I am, and then I explain further, and he's like, oh yeah, I know your thing, I've seen your thing, you know, da-da-da, you know, like, that's kind of what happened when I went to speak to Posty, which we're going to go over later in the video. So it's not just the music industry thing, it's every business, you're going to get it everywhere, bro. That's why I'm just in the process in life of just trying to figure out, okay, how do I avoid this nonsense? Because as someone who's autistic, I've had to play this game of pretending since I was freaking in secondary school, and I'm tired of it. I'm not doing that that for the rest of my life for a bag. No way. Like the other path I could take to come up on this thing, because right now I'm posting every day. I've taken the grinding route. I've taken the route to work 10 times harder to get where I need to be. If I went and sucked a bunch of, kissed everybody's ass, I'd have to work. I wouldn't even have to work 10% as hard as I'm working now. But I'm making a decision because if I take the easy route, people can say they made me. People can say this, that. Nobody will ever be able to say that about me ever in a million years because I do the work myself. But anyway,
Can't lie, man. I like that. Like, I don't, bro. God forbid, bro. Like, I can't, bro. I just could never have somebody come to me. Pause. Someone like say to me, like literally, oh, thingy, or I made you. Remember that time I did this for you? Like, nah, man. I want all my work to be like homegrown. You know, I put all the work in, 100% effort, even 1000% effort into what I'm doing, innit? And I make it to where I am. Cause I know when I look back now, hey, when I get to that point in time where I'm doing my thing, people are like, rah, like, I see you doing your thing, shit. Bro, nobody can chat to me and say, oh yeah, I made you, or I did this, this is the reason why you're here. Like, no, man. So in a way, yeah, I like that. Just, yeah, man. No, I just don't want to be that type of, I just don't want that to happen for me.
party was in Canary Wharf. You know how Canary Wharf is, bro. Just I can't, you know what I mean? Just a maze. I hate that place. I think it's beautiful. You know, I like seeing the big banks, like seeing, you know, JP Morgan, HSBC, Citibank. I like seeing all those offices there. But at the end of the day, it's like a Dubai. You know, it's empty. Half of it's empty. They don't tell you that. You don't get phone signal unless you're with O2. Everybody else couldn't get phone signal there. Parking there.
I can't lie, he's spitting. I can't lie. I remember the last time I went to Canary Wharf, yeah. Oh, tell me why I went into one side of like the wharf, innit? My service was moving mad. The thing was doing up flipping. I don't even know. A Zonto, bro. I wasn't getting no service. I'm like looking at my phone like this. Yo, what the fuck? Why am I not getting no signal? Like I'm pissed because I'm literally like I had to call someone that day as well. I'm getting no service. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Then I moved to one other side. It starts working again. I'm just there like scratching my head, saying what the fuck, but. Yeah, them sides there's barely any good service. I don't know why it's like that, but I thought I was the only one that happened to. So it's funny to see how, like, it's happened to my man too, innit?
It's just a joke. It's just a joke.
It's
crazy.
crazy.
My God, like, we were late. Anyway, guys, the vlog starts off after me and Jace. We found our parking spot and was heading towards the venue. So we're up in the maze that is Canary Wharf right now, bruv. Like Jace, bro, what you telling them, man? Cold. It's fucking freezing. This guy in the new trackie, bruv. What's the trackie saying? Where's the trackie from?
Busy Studios on the body, man. Busy on body.
Come on, man. Bro, I love Canary Wharf, but I hate the maze, bro. I hate freaking trying to navigate this place, bro.
When we're late, what we say?
What we're saying is we're outside JP Morgan right now, brother.
Is it a joint excuse or are you lying?
Brother, we're outside JP Morgan. JP Morgan, bro. Listen, one thing I love about coming Canary is all the big companies. I'm JP Morgan, bro.
There's better places than Canary Wharf and that.
So one thing I was happy about when we got there was the fact that they were doing searches at the door. A lot of them don't have searches at the door, but because it's a YouTube event, it had searches at the door, which is good. YouTube are good with that. YouTube are like, nah, we're not having none of this ghetto nonsense take place here, mate. We're gonna search all of you. And I went to a YouTube event not long ago, like probably a month ago or something like that. And it was in Ladbroke Grove. It was in Ladbroke Grove. It wasn't in freaking East London. And who did I see that? I linked up. I was chatting to a man like Isaac. I linked up with Chicken Connoisseur.
Yes! 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 Right.
And I linked up with a couple other cool guys who are in the YouTube football community, you know what I mean? Off the top of my head, can't remember, but, you know, we're locked in, you get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They're cool people, good people. Who else did I speak to at that YouTube thing? But that one was good. It was unlimited free drinks. By YouTube standards, this party was dead, or this event was terrible, bro. They gave you a voucher for one drink. One drink, bro. One drink. Like, that's
No, Connor, that's dead. How you go into a YouTube event? You get a voucher for just one drink. That's crazy. Oh my. That's not even an event. That's just a flipping, bro. I don't even know what that is. But that is not a YouTube event. How you telling me you're giving me a voucher for one drink, bro? Are you mad, bro? Hey, you might as well not even give me the voucher at all, man. What the hell?
Of these parties, it's usually free drinks non-stop, bruv. This
get
one,
me?
one drink. You get one
Voucher.
free drink, bruv. I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Nah, man, that's stingy, bro. How greedy? They couldn't even, that's greed, bro. They couldn't even give me the free drink thing. Crazy.
I'm buzzing. I don't know if I'm buzzing. I don't know if he's with a. Is he with a girl? Hopefully not. What? Hiya. You alright? What's your name? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
Thanks.
Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Hey, you lot billing it.
But yeah, just to cover all the names who were there, like Mimi the music blogger was there. We'll talk about that later. Miss Banks was there. Didn't speak to her because I don't know what am I gonna say. You know, what am I gonna say? Everybody in this industry is just friend. Everyone's connected. So what on earth am I going to say when I've said when I say the truth? What am I gonna say to you, Miss Banks? Because I probably said something that somebody who you are cool with doesn't like. So and they know. So what am I gonna? You know what I mean? What am I gonna? I'm not on this fake thing. You know, like I'm not somebody who's gonna come up to you and be like, oh yeah, hi, I'm a big fan. Because I'm not gonna do that to anybody, bro. I refuse. I flat out refuse to do that. Only if I've said something that you might have taken the wrong way, or you know, you know what I mean. If that's the case, I'm not gonna come up to you and do that, bro, because it's fake. I'm not fake. I'm not gonna do that, bro. Even the owner of Groundworks was there. And he was there with Billy the Goat. Now I wanted to chat to Billy the Goat, you know what I mean? But I want to chat to him. But obviously Billy the Goat is I don't know. I think he's linked up with Groundworks.
Shout outs to Billy, man, my nigga, man, my G. Shout outs to Billy 10 times, 20 times, infinite times, man, my boy. Shout outs to him, innit?
I believe that's how he gets every single artist on this platform. You know what I mean? Like he gets every Groundworks artist I think has been on Billy the Goat's platform. You know what I mean? Big ups to him as well. Would have been cool to
Big
tap
ups to
in with
Biggie.
them, man.
Big
However,
ups to Billy,
politics
man.
come into play because in the past, Digga D has said something that I didn't like on social. Digga D did a comment on what a TikTok video like years ago, bruv, that I didn't like. I responded. You know, podcast I responded as well. You know what I mean? Not good. Obviously, Horrid One. You know, link up there. You know, I did the gambling video. You know what I mean? So it's just like, okay, am I gonna go talk to these guys? Because it's just fake, bro. You know, it's just like, first off, I asked the question, do I even want to talk to these guys? Not really. And then it's like, and if I do go talk to these guys, they're probably not gonna like me. So it's like, you know what? Let's just leave it. You know, that's why I hate these parties, bro. You can't just chill at these parties, bro. Now, guys, leave a like on the video, please. Leave a like on the video if you're enjoying, if you're still watching, because I know you're enjoying this video, and it takes no time. You're just lazy. Click like on the video. I'm not asking you to buy a subscription to my channel. I'm not asking you to donate money.
Yeah, with that message that he just sent you guys, people, yes, you watching this right now, you see the subscription button, you know where it says subscribe? Press that. Stop being fucking lazy. Press it. Alright? I'm joking. But yeah, a subscription, a like, a comment would be nice, you know? Because it's kind of weird just me talking to a camera, yeah? And I'm getting no audience, like, saying anything to man. Now, you might be watching my videos, but you don't be saying nothing. I don't bite, man. Come on. Like, I don't bite, man. I'm a nice guy. I'm a chill guy, man. I'm a normal, average, you know, I'm a normal guy, man. Just a chill guy, man. But yeah, man, like, comment, and subscribe, man, and share the video, man. Share my channel up, man. Putting in the work. I'm trying to be consistent with the YouTube thing, with the streaming thing. So, man, I'd appreciate some sort of, like, gift like that. So, yeah, man. Subscribe.
I'm asking you to click a button. Just press like. Thank you. Come on, man. Freaking, just like the video, bro. I know you still ain't liked it. Like the video, bro.
Yeah, like the video, fam. Like this video. Like this one. Like this one.
You don't get like it. We're not doing anything till you like the video. Thank you. There you go. Cheers. Let's go. And on top of that, because I don't show my face, like when I'm walking around that place, even Jace, my co-host as well for the podcast, he's even saying it, bro. Like you get that look, like when someone's looking at you in a way, it's like, you know, they recognize you, but they're thinking like, is that Nah, it's not. It's a look. No, you know when you're getting that look in it. You know when somebody's clocked you in it. It's them clocking you without letting them know that they've clocked you, even though you know that they've clocked you because of the way they're looking at you. Those who get it will get it. You know what I mean? At this event though, I didn't find Shanice once. I wanted to chat to Shanice because obviously she invited me to the thing. And Shanice is the head of YouTube music, black culture. You know what I mean? Like just serious person. You know, she's serious. I wanted to chat to her because she's the one who invited me to this thing, and I wanted to just say thanks for inviting me to this party. I mean, it's terrible. I'm not having a good time at all. But thank you for inviting me. You know, if there's other ones, you know, put me on the list. I'm probably not gonna come to any of these ever again in my life, to be honest. It depends how well this video does, bro. Because a lot of you might like this content. You know, I don't mind suffering at these events at the expense of providing content and insightful content for you guys. You know what I mean? But bruv, this was just terrible. You know, and I was tired. I was running off of 2 days no sleep. That's why the video upload yesterday was just an old live stream I did with Az, because I was just so tired, bro. I just collapsed, bro. And on top of that, when the event was done at 6 o'clock, whole load of I didn't get home till like freaking 10 o'clock, you know, and I had no video edited. I mean, I've got videos recorded, but editing would take 2-3 hours, you know what I mean? So it's like, what do I post? Do I sit down and do a TikTok video again? Nah, I don't want to do that. Let me just upload this live stream, bang, and I went to sleep. And I woke up now like 4 p.m., you know? So now we're going to react to this part of the vlog where I had the interaction with Posty. Now, if you guys don't know, Posty is the owner of GRM Daily. Posty is a multi-millionaire, you know what I mean? So, I don't think he likes me, you know, which is perfectly fine, you know what I mean? Because he's a multi-millionaire, you know what I mean? So to even get to that point, you've got to be on a different kind of social calibrating level, you know? Your mind has to work differently, if that makes any sense. For like, you can tell he's a millionaire because I don't think he likes me, but from watching this, some of you might think, oh, he's cool, this, that, bro, but I'm just like, that's why I even went away quickly, because I'm just like, okay, I don't think this guy's with me, you know, which makes sense because my video, however many views it's on, like in that video, kind of, even though it was public information, a lot of people probably didn't know his government name. That's been brought to attention. A lot of people probably didn't know how to check the financials of GRM Daily and stuff like that, and they know how to go and see it. And you know, he's probably thinking like, now I have to pay my accountant more money to go and hide things now because of what you did. There's no reason for him to like me. And on top of that, Posty is the industry. You know what I mean? He is the industry, and what I'm trying to do is shake it up. And what I'm doing is not saying the best things about a lot of people that he's probably locked in with or cool with or has a relationship with. You know what I mean? So there's literally no reason for him to like me. But this is how you know he's a millionaire, because in this interaction, he does a good job at an exceptional job at hiding it, you know. But I saw through it.
Yeah, it's that media trained. He's media trained, man. He's media trained in that.
I mean, I saw media trained. No, David, we see these things, you know what I mean? And I could be completely freaking wrong, you know what I mean? But I'm so confident in my evaluation and analysis of this interaction. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? At least I'll learn something. But I don't think I'm wrong. And it's a bit awkward, you know, you know, because at these parties, at the end of the day, I'm trying to look around and make sure nobody's gonna try anything funny, you know what I mean? Because you don't know who's associated with who or who's on what, you know what I mean? At the same time as well, I'm on 2 days no sleep. There's no alcohol, but I'm not drunk. You know what I mean? At these things, usually I'm on, but I don't do anymore. You know, I'm on something or I'm on hella alcohol. This time I was sober, 2 days no sleep, at a place where I'm looking out to see if anyone's gonna try anything funny, around a bunch of people who don't like me. It's like, fam, oh man, but we'll watch this.
I get you on the vlog, yeah? Yeah, of course. And now, respect what you did though, respect what you're doing, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
I don't know if you see my thing, but I've been doing
What's good, people, man? It's your boy Neezo. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm back streaming, back on Twitch. My Twitch is 3x Neezo. Hopefully you guys see it on the screen. Somewhere on the screen, I don't know, but yeah. Go check out my Twitch. Make sure you follow. Make sure you you know, support your boy on there, innit? Yeah, man. Not to waste any more of your time, let's get back to the video. Can't lie, I felt the energy through the screen. Yeah, he's not fucking with your tick, I can't lie, man. That's just from that interaction alone, yeah. Yeah, I felt that energy, bro. Can't lie. He does not, I feel like he don't rate your thing still. Maybe I'm tripping, bro. Maybe I am even tweaking myself, but like, just that first interaction was kind of like, oh yeah, alright, cool. More like a brushing thing, like, okay, yeah, alright, cool, like, okay, hi, yeah. It was very, just weird. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels very weird.
Yeah. You see these things, you know what you got to do? Again, within 10 seconds, straight to the point. It's like, yeah, yo, post.
Yeah, you just have to do that, man. Just get straight to the point and just keep a step in, because the more you long it out, the more awkward it gets, because I'm feeling the awkward vibes through this conversation, bro. And it hasn't even been like I don't think it's been a minute. I don't even think it's been 2 minutes, bro. But yeah, the vibe is mad awkward, yo. Flipping hell.
I respect what you do, this, that. He's heard that 100,000 times in the night, you know? Now I'm just like, let me get to the point. And it's weird because I don't show my face, it is so
It's
difficult,
weird.
you know what I mean? Because most people really don't know, man, when I'm actually out there, you know, normally. You know what I mean? I was in the Click It tracksuit even, you know? I was there in the Click It tracksuit, you know? Usually for these things, especially when you're black, you know, you have to prove something, you know what I mean? If you're not there dripped out head to toe, I was even going to wear Burberry, but I didn't. If you're not there dripped out head to toe, Rolex, you know, fresh trim, I went there no trim, you know what I mean, dripped, you know what I mean, with an entourage around you, you know, then most of these are not taking you in, you know, and that's fine because I don't want to be I just want to be, most people not clocking me, obviously you can see the looks, some people are, but about not being clocked, you know, chill, that's what I'm going for, you know. The fact that a lot of people, Pac-Man TV, I went and spoke to Pac-Man TV, he didn't recognize me at first, but afterwards he's like, yeah, man's tapped into the content, XYZ, I'll come on stream, this, that. And when I chat to a few other people there, you know what I mean? I need to find his Instagram. I followed him back on Instagram yesterday, but I chat to someone he wants to start like a Top Gear UK rap interview show. You know what I mean? And he clocked me. He was one of the few that like clocked me and came up to me, spoke to him, proper broke down the show, like how it's going and that, how he's had it vision for years. You know what I mean? I'm going to link his Instagram on the screen right now because this is probably going to be the next big rap interview platform. You know what I mean? It was a nice conversation. I was very interested in that, you know, the concept and everything. I really was interested to hear. And he even said to me, he's like, wow, I can't believe you're like I didn't expect you to be like this in person after watching your podcast and that. And it's like, brother, that's it. You know, now you're getting more of the real person behind Tankz. And I love that. You know, I love that for myself. Hey.
Yeah, nice to meet you, brother. What's your name? Tankz. Oh, you. Yeah, man.
Energy switch. And I hate that. I hate that the world is like that. I hate it, bro. Like, we're gonna go back. Just look at my man. Look at him up first. Look up first. Like, who is this in a tracksuit coming up to me right now? My chain's like 100 grand, bro.
Girl, that's how the world is, bro. The world is like that. The world is like that, man. It is sad, but it's just life, innit? It's just life, bro.
What do you want, fam? What do you want?
It's just life, innit?
I knew I was underwater. I just didn't realize I was this underwater.
Bruv, get away from me. Ghetto. I made it out the ghetto to get away from you. This is what the fuck this.
Yeah, nice to meet you, brother. What's your name? Tankz. Oh, you.
And the energy switch. And again, that voice crack though, fam. Nothing against Posty, you know what I mean? Like, that's how this is. It's how it is, bro. It's how the business works. That's how you have to be. You have to put on a mask for people who come up to you and just talk to you about this and might not have anything to offer you, might not have anything to talk about XYZ. And then once you actually realize, oh, I've seen this guy, this, that, oh yeah, let me talk. You know what I mean? But it's all business at the end of the day.
Yeah, man. I like your things, man. I like your things. I like how researched you are. Okay.
I like your things, man. I like your things. I like how researched you are.
I feel like I don't agree with all your opinions, but I do like the fact that someone's commenting on things.
And you see that is something that like a lot of people have reached out to me, you know, a lot of artists, a lot of pages, a lot of people in the industry have reached out to me, and they all say the same thing. I don't agree with everything you say, or I don't agree with a lot of it, or I agree with some of your takes. You have some good takes. It's like, I don't expect you to agree with everything I say, but why do you have to make that abundantly clear? You know what I mean? Because everyone in this friends, they're locked in, you know? That's why he's a millionaire, because I will never know how he truly feels about me. I'll never know, you know? But at the end of the day, this is kind of pause. Like, this is kind of literally pause. This is kind of like, but man's man analysing what a man thinks of me anyway, bro. Let's just watch the video.
With some level of intelligence. Okay, I appreciate you.
Some level. Okay. I guess I don't know what to take from that. This is why he's a millionaire.
Saying I'm adding some intelligence to it, man. I respect. What I'm trying to do is just get conversations started to try and grow the scene more. Because I don't feel like there's anyone really, you know, having these conversations started. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, for sure.
You see that was my autism coming out, because again, I didn't, you know, if someone who's autistic might be able to dissect that easier when you're interacting with non-neurodivergent people. That's why my brain moves at 100,000 miles an hour. You know what I mean? It moves at 100,000 miles an hour. So I need to, when in these interactions, I need to slow it down. And I need to filter out what I'm saying. You know, I can't filter what I'm saying, you know, to put it in a way where, okay, this person will get the emotions I'm trying to express with what I'm saying, understand, they'll get all the information out of what I'm trying to say. Basically just having conversations which normal people, it's nothing to, you know what I mean? But me, these are things that I have to, anyway.
Yeah, I respect it, bro. Yeah, man. I like your content.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. I like intelligent stuff.
I appreciate it,
intelligent stuff. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Bless.
Again, what we're gonna talk about after that, you know what I mean? It's like Posey's a grown ass man, like what we're gonna talk about after that, you know what I mean? There's a little bit more tips. Myself and Liquid Dots, I was just wrapping up with him for a while. You know, he's got big plans for content. You know, we're going to get Liquid Dots on the podcast. I mean, Liquid Dots, we were talking for a while and then we just said, we both agreed like, yo, let's go try and actually be in the industry. You know, let's try and network. You know what I mean? Let's try to start conversations with people. Let's see what they're saying, bruv. So you know who we saw, yeah? We saw this guy, we saw this guy. Spill the juice. This guy. Him. This guy. Yeah, him. Saw him there.
Oh,
me and Liquid
shit.
Dots, we went to try to chat to him, and it was just like, we both just said, yeah. And I can understand, bro, because I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Liquid Dots, him, together, we don't look like somebody, we don't look like people in these parties who are worth talking to, you know? Maybe I'm not somebody worth talking to for him, whatever, I don't really care. But yeah, it was just like, what am I really gonna go say to this guy? And it was kind of fake, you know, at the same time, it was kind of fake because, and that's why I just can't do this fakeness because I'm not good at that because, yeah, I've seen his face before and I've seen the show. A couple of my guys watched the show, but as you can see here, last time I watched this was 5 minutes because like Miss R Fabulous, I think she's funny. I couldn't watch the show because I think there's just too many people there. I don't think it's a good interview platform. You know what I mean? Yeah, I even like these comments, bro. Like, yeah, I like Miss R Fabulous, and I said, is she on trial? Why are there 5 interviews? That's what I like the comment. Like, I'm keeping it so real with you guys, bro. I'm keeping it so freaking real. When I went up to him, there's not really much to talk about because I don't like too much people on the panel. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, but yeah, I know, you know what I'm saying? No hate to my man, innit? You got what I'm saying? Like, he's doing his thing, and obviously, I can understand where he's coming from, you know what I mean? But it was kind of like, me and Liquid Dots were just like, yeah, we're not doing that again. You know what I mean? We're not doing that again. This one, as you can see, guys, I was interested in the guests, but after watching for like 5 minutes, I'm just like, this is terrible. You know, not that it's terrible, it's like, what is going on here? Is this an interview? Is this a fucking party? Look, even again, couple minutes, young and I ain't heard from him in a while. Couple minutes, I'm just like, what is this? Oh my God, you man, the consistency is, this is how you know I'm not capping. Am I capping? No hate. Stop calling me a hater. I'm not capping. Look, if we find another one. Oh my God, we found another one. Made you think. Big ups to Made You Think. The only video I watched in full was this one. You know what I mean? So to my man, bro, just get rid of the host. You know what I mean? You only need you and a woman. That's it. Just you and a woman and a guest. That's it. Then you're good. And get better at interviewing. They don't ask the right questions. You know what I mean? I was talking to the guy who's going to start the UK Top Gear rap interview platform. Yeah, I was speaking to him, and I did say to him, as somebody who has a podcast and who's done it, interviewing is not as easy as you think it is, bro. It's not. In order to get what you want out, making the person feel comfortable, asking questions to keep the vibe going so you can lead up to asking different questions, building up rapport so you can get to like more deeper questions, brother. It's not easy. And I think a lot of people go into it just thinking, oh, let's just ask them questions, have a conversation. No, bro. You need to do all of that while making sure that it's entertaining. And our podcast was a success. You know what I mean? It was a great success. You know, we had it on Spotify, you know, just did well on Spotify. Majority of the players come on Spotify for the podcast, funny enough. Like, that's why I kind of stopped the podcast, because it was very draining for me. You know what I mean? Because my boy, at the time, he didn't have any experience in front of a camera, you know what I mean? So big up to Jace, because Jace, you know, really jumped in the deep end with this podcast thing, and he's doing very well. When we come back, he's going to be a new person, I'm telling you. In the episode, I could never really relax. I'm just thinking, okay, how are we going to keep this entertaining? We're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to ask this, we're going to get to that, we're going to get clip for this, clip for that. That's what's going through my whole mind, you know? And that's all that you really, you know what I'm saying? That's it, you know? And that's what it takes to have a platform that's not carried by guests, you know? Because in reality, without the guests, nobody's watching this. And with me and Jace's podcast, the episodes that we had with no guests were the best ones. They're the ones that perform the best because people are watching for us.
So guys, I need to piss in the venue, and bruv, they've locked the men's toilets. I am in.
That's peak. Hey, imagine, and that's a whole YouTube event, man. That's a whole event, and that's crazy.
I got my back room and that. Oh, freaking no.
That's peak.
I can't even piss. I can't go in the women's toilet. I can't even be recording back here, you know? The match comes on, you know. Freaking no. No toilet, but yeah, the event's done. Still ain't recording.
Man, I think it was some Diddy
video sorted, man. Freaking no, but it's just a long day.
Now Mimi, the music blogger, was there as well. Big ups to her, Mimi. I have no problem. I have no issue with Mimi at all. No issue. But she was there. So I'm just standing up talking to Latiana, you know what I mean? As well. Also, guys, I forgot to even mention as well, because she's the one who kept these books for me. What's it called? They gave us Warlow's book. I think this was a whole thing to promote Warlow's book. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it actually. I'm gonna read it because Warlow's interviews touch me, bro. How he's like really just passionate about helping the young guys stay off the streets. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna actually read that book. I was gonna say I'm not gonna read it. I'm probably gonna actually read it, to be honest with you. Oh my God, no! Chung Lee's been out of the shot the whole time. No way. We need to keep our diversity, bro. Lee, move, Chung Lee. Come on, man. Chung Lee's our non-binary co-host on this show. Yeah, the notepads. I think this is one of her notepads. I don't know. Yeah, I was talking to Latiana, who you are gonna see on the channel soon. Content definitely. She's autistic as well. I like how her mind works. I like it, you know. And it's not even and it's not even genuinely just because like I'm trying. Nah, fam. Like not gas. Like not like trying to bruv. Nah. Like genuinely, I see some talent there. I see potential. See the potential, bruv. You know what I mean? I mean, with Mimi not liking me, it's not gonna help. But we're trying to, tap into the female audience. Around 30% of the viewers are female now, which is crazy. That's not represented in the comment section at all. But big up to all the lovely ladies watching the content, man. You know what I mean? Need some female energy sometimes. You get? So we're just talking, and I'm just like, who is this person? I felt like I was being watched. I'm like, who's this person who keeps looking at me? And then I'm like, oh it's Mimi. And I tell Latiana, I'm like, oh, that's Mimi, the music blog, And then she's like, is it? And I'm like, yeah, no, look behind you, it is, isn't it? And then she's like, yeah, that's her. That is her. And I'm just like, yeah. And then my boy Jace comes, and Jace is like, nah, that's not her, bro. That's not her, bro. And I'm like, bruv, it's her, fam. Like, it's her. And he's like, nah, it's not. And I'm just like, bro, it is her. I know it is her, okay? It is her, bruv, okay? The way she's looking at me, it's definitely her, bruv, I have no problem with Mimi. I literally look in, if I could do this knowing that it wouldn't lead to any of the potential bad outcomes, I would have just gone straight up to her and just said, listen, Mimi, I apologize if what I said came off the wrong way, X, Y, and I would have loved to have done that. However, there were too many, it might sound so stupid, but there were too many ways that this could have gone left. All right, so for some reason, my audio cut out on that recording. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I've got a Rodecaster Pro and I've got a Rode mic, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I need to make sure that doesn't happen again. But what I was getting at is where it could have gone left is because I've seen on Twitter how she can't take criticism. It looks like she can't take any criticism, and I'm not saying that how you are online is how you are in person, but it's a little bit of a reflection. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, okay, worst case scenario, I go up to her, I approach her and I say, hey, Mimi, like this, that, I didn't mean it like that, blah, 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 whatever. Conversation doesn't go well. She comes out and says, hey, Tankz made me feel uncomfortable. I don't ever want that. Now, do I want to think that she would do something like that? No, but from what I've seen on her behavior online and how she handled when she was being criticized, I don't know. And I didn't want to take that chance because I don't want...
I can't lie. In this life, if you want to grow personally, you kind of do need to take criticism well, Like me personally, I like to take criticism from people. Like, if it's even if the person that's talking is just completely just yapping about nonsense, there's bits of that yap that you can take on board. Like, literally, I always like to listen to other people's criticism, to like, what do you call it? To like, develop my time, because in a way, that's gonna help me. That's gonna help me in the long run, and so yeah. Criticism is kind of key, but I feel like sometimes people can yap, but there's parts of that yap that can be actually good, So yeah, man, I'm a sponge, man. You gotta take things in, because it can help your thing, to be honest. So yeah.
Ever attached to my name, you know what I mean? Ever, because that would rightly so ruin what I've been doing. It could just be spinned into another thing that I don't want attached to my name, you know what I mean? And the only reason I see that as a possibility is because of how I saw her deal with the criticism online, you know what I mean? And in terms of how she was looking at me, like, I wasn't even looking too tough. I'd just see her looking, look away. I wasn't like, I wasn't looking for, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, fam. It's like she was looking to try. I don't know, fam. I don't know. I'll never know. It's just mind games at these things you get. But I don't know. In my opinion, it was not worth trying to, I don't know, Mimi. If you see me at another one of these things, which you probably won't, but if you do, please. This is just dead, fam. This is just dead, bro. This is just dead, fam. Like, come on, man. Like, it was so unintentional, bro. It's like, I find it kind of funny, but obviously I don't find what people were saying about her online funny as well. And you could say that I played a part in fueling that happening, which I'm sorry about, which I just, bro, like, that's just like, if you're doing that, you're saying mad things about her, you're harassing her online, like, Q&A, you know? You should actually call the police, Mimi, because they are arresting people for tweets. So maybe you could get a couple people arrested, you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, that was my experience at the industry party, this YouTube Avenue party with Wallow, Posty, them lot there. Like, listen, I don't know, I think I've said a bit too much, but you know what? If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a like, man. Honestly, give it a like, because I've just woken up. I woke up at 4. It's now 7:30. I recorded. I'm still editing this video right now. I'm re-recording this part because the audio cut out. I'm hungry. I don't want to order anything to eat until I get this video out there. So it's a whole, like, it's a long thing, innit? It's a long thing, but I enjoy this. I love this, you know. I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
Man, crazy. But yeah, man, it's a nice little insight, little footage into how, like, you know, the industry works, you know, the music industry and that. In the UK, hopefully, soon I'll be able to, you know, to be a part of something like that, to be involved in an industry party, you know, get like a little like email saying that, hey, Neezo, come to this industry party, the rare thing, you know. But yeah, man. You guys watching the video, man, make sure you like and comment and subscribe to my channel. Only, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Trying to be more consistent on this channel again. So, yeah, man, give man with a whole subscription, with a like, with a comment. It just goes a long way just to show that you're supporting my thing, innit? So, yeah, man, that would be very much appreciated.